Okay, we are back in the middle of the Nuzlocke challenge. Yeah, somebody came, but they left already, so we're good to continue. Alright, so now we're in Dewford City. Like I said, Nuzlocke challenge, Pokemon Sapphire. My name is Rico. I forget to turn my phone sideways a lot, but I'm here and I'm doing it. So far, I finally caught my second Pokemon. You, as viewers, have not had the chance to see it in action very much, but we're gonna get to that point here in just a little bit. I just gotta get him strong enough right now. He doesn't stand a chance. He's not doing well, so I'm not gonna do that to him, you know. And I especially don't want him to faint because apparently the rules of this challenge is if your Pokemon faints, you do have to release it. Okay, so now since we are at a point where the Pokemon are super low leveled, it's a good thing I check this a lot. I have to make sure. I always get the items from these guys. I'm gonna put Trapinch first. So if I do see somebody that can give EVs, he can get a little bit of EXP. Man, I tried to dodge that guy, and now Pokemon shows up. Alright, and see, that's good. Okay, so now we're going to get some speed EVs for this guy, which is great. Just great. Alright. Get him some experience points. I know it's not much, but he's on his way. And we get him some EVs as well. I'm going to do my best to train Flygon or Trapinch or Vibrava, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do my best to train it as well for speed and attack. You'll see that a lot with me when I do train Pokemon. Either I'm going to train them as defensive walls, or I'm going to train them for speed and one attack stat. That's just how I am. That's just how it goes. Pretty worried about what these girls have, but hopefully it's good EVs. Either way, if not, it's good to get the EXP, I guess. I should have remembered that. No good. The EVs are no good. But we're gonna hit them anyways. We'll just demolish to see that for fun. I think even that Lotad will get to move before my Trapinch. Oh, that was luck. My Trapinch only has like 10 speed or something stupid like that. This is like literally the slowest Pokemon I've seen in a long time. And a critical when he was already low on health. It's a sad day for a Lotad. That's a low sad. Alright. Keep moving. They say the EXP share is right up here. So if I can get my hands on the EXP share, that's going to be great. Because I am about to go beat the Petalburg Gym, which is, it does mostly give speed and attack EVs, and I do not want to miss out on those EVs for Trapinch, but he's just not strong enough, honestly, is what it is. He's just not strong enough to fight that gym by himself. He doesn't have the moves, he doesn't have the, you know, and so I'm not going to be able to use him, more or less, is how it works. And so I prefer to do the EXP share way, which means I'll still let Blaziken handle it all. Blaziken's still going to be my boss on my team, and he'll just be sharing some of the rewards with. Man, I did all that actually, and I didn't really need to. I could have just broke the rocks in the middle of that tunnel. But it's okay. It didn't take too much time. just running basically the whole way through. Okay, so we are Nuzlocke challenge. Like I said, this is what I'm running with so far. Taking items from my Zigzagoons. They keep giving me some awesome stuff. Ultra balls, full restores, revives. I've gotten a rare candy, protein, 2 protein even, I think. Super potion, which is not the best, but I've done pretty well with these guys. My 2 Pokemon I'm going to be training are Trapinch and Blaziken. Trapinch and Blaziken. I'm planning on getting more. I just, so far, haven't caught anything worthwhile at all. So, for the moment, I'm going to say no to that. For the moment, it's just the 2. Just the 2 for the moment, and hopefully I can get my hands on some more good ones later. While I get to new areas and I remember who exactly is there. Because I don't want to have like some crap thing that I'm just training just so you guys are entertained. I can't. I hate training crappy Pokemon. So here we are at the Petalburg Gym. I'm going to give him the EXP share right now. And I'm trying my best to let's see, accuracy room. Okay, accuracy room. I'm gonna actually, this is what I do sometimes. This is not a common thing. Most people don't do this. And it's kind of stupid in some ways, and it's a little bit more time consuming, but because I want this Trapinch to get levels as fast as possible. Okay, if you give a Pokemon the EXP share, they do get half of the experience points from the battle. Okay, but if you give them the EXP share and you also allow them to be a part of the battle, they will get more than half of the experience points. And so that's what I'm going to do, since I know that these people are using those items. In each room, they're going to use that item, X attack or X defense. So they waste their first turn anyways, so I don't have to worry about my Blaziken getting hurt. So you notice that he got 598 while Blaziken only 199. Blaziken's got enough experience points at this moment, honestly. So I'm gonna make sure I battle everybody, and I'm gonna do the same thing for everybody that exact same way. Speed room. Hopefully I can get some speed EVs right here. And hopefully by the end of this gym battle, hopefully, man, another Delcat. I don't know what Delcat he gives me. I'm gonna guess it's giving me special defense or something stupid like that, which I don't want. So but hopefully by the end of this he can be like at least level 23 or so. So we'll say from this gym battle he got a good 3 levels in, which is great. I mean, honestly, not much more I could ask for that, you know. Like I said, I am gonna show you guys again. I'm gonna show you guys one more time because I feel personally like I have to in this gym battle. I'm not going super cocky thinking my Blaziken is the stuff. So 0 reduction room. I have no idea what that means. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gonna use guard spec. So like I was saying, I'm not confident that Blaziken can take out his slacking like it's breakfast, you know. I'm gonna have to set up the bulk up. and if I can, set that bulk up. Oh, okay, I was like, wow, my Blaziken stuff went down. Oh man, I was really pissed for a second. But yeah, if so I'm gonna set that bulk up, which if I do that, it should in fact allow me to one-shot knock out that guy's whole team, which since the bulk up, okay, so what happens is when you set up a sweep like Dragon Dance or bulk up or Calm Mind or Swords Dance, anything of that sort, what happens is your Pokemon's stuff goes up. That's what happens. You raise all that stuff so that your Pokemon can smash on people. That's the object of it. What does happen though is if you switch Pokemon or your opponent uses Roar and causes you to switch Pokemon, all of those stat changes go away. So if you were, let's say, 5 bulk ups into it, if I use 5 bulk ups and someone uses Roar, they do basically destroy my entire sweep. They ruin what I was doing, and they cause me to have to start all over, or to have to choose a different method, basically. And that's something that I don't enjoy. So that's that. Oh, I think I was mentioning this earlier, but I never finished the thought. That's why a lot of times people use Pokemon like Umbreon to set up sweeps. Okay, so what they do actually for that is they use Umbreon to set up the sweep. They use Umbreon to set up moves like Calm Mind, which raises all the defensive stats and stuff like that. Maybe even bulk up, get the attack up too, or whatever. And then Umbreon can learn Baton Pass. Now, Baton Pass is a special move that allows you to switch characters, but it also allows you to switch characters and keep all statistic changes that you've made. So Umbreon, because Umbreon is primarily a defensive Pokemon, Umbreon is a great use to set up a sweep. So what it does is you use Umbreon because you know that Umbreon can take a nice hit. You use Umbreon to set that sweep up. Umbreon sits there, he takes the hits like a man, using Calm Mind, bulk up, whatever it is. He's taking those hits like a man, while in the meantime, 21%. While in the meantime, he's building that attack and building that defense, whatever it is that he's doing, and then you use Baton Pass, and you bring out somebody else who can be like a Titan, you know, like you bring out somebody. Okay, let's say for example, let's say Blaziken. If you could use Dragon Dance a lot of times, that would raise speed and it raises attack. If you can max speed and you can max attack, right, on the Umbreon, and then use Baton Pass to pass that to Blaziken. Now Blaziken's defense is crap still, so but now his speed is off the charts, and now his attack is off the charts as well. So you understand, like, you set that sweep up nicely. It'd be like if Blaziken himself used 6 Dragon Dances in a row to set it up just perfectly for him to come in and murder everything that stands in his way. and it's really, it's a good strategy that people use, and I've seen it, I've fought against it. It's very difficult to defeat when people do things like that. You just can't always, you can't always predict what people are going to do, and that's why it's important to play with strategy, and it's important to play, Pokemon is one of those things that you can't ever, that's why I like this game. You can't ever have a team that can't be defeated. Like, it has to be able to be defeated. There's some counter team that you'll lose, period. Maybe somebody who's going to use a ton of double teams or something like that, and you are somebody who uses moves that use low PP or something like that, so they just end up making you struggle until you die, or something like that. But it's one of those games that you can never be the very best. You just can't. It's all about strategy. It's all about, enjoying yourself. It's fun because one team can always beat another team. It's kind of, the name of the game is kind of, the 3-star Pokemon, basically. You got your grass type, your water type, and your fire type. A fire type can beat a grass type, a grass type can beat a water, and a water can beat a fire. It'll go like that. So maybe somebody's better than you, but that very same person gets beat up by your friend that you always beat. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It's just, maybe it's like that. Maybe. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm gonna set up the bulk up just because I know on this turn Slacking does not get to move. These guys are crazy. Like I said, Slacking is one intense Pokemon. I did use bulk up again. It's a risk because he does get to hit me, and you'll be able to see, man, that this attack is doing a lot of damage, even to my Blaziken, who's much higher leveled. Third bulk up. I think that's going to be enough, considering that they are normal type Pokemon. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to try to go for the sweep. Alright, see, that was awesome. That was awesome. One double kick, Slacking is down. Almost 1,000 points for that little Trapinch. I don't know why my special attack goes up by 4. That did irritate me. I do not like that. Slash, but I'm gonna say no to that. I don't really need Slash, and I'm very, very okay with the moveset that I have currently. I do want to switch to Trapinch just so that I can get more experience points for him, but at this moment, and because of the way that this challenge is set up, I'm gonna keep it going with the sweep. My health, my attack and my defense is boosted, and so I'm gonna keep that going, just to make sure that I do beat this gym. Again, you guys can try this if you want to. You can try with a Blaziken without using bulk up, and you can let me know how that works out, because it's not going to work out well. Trapinch is getting bigger. He's going to be a big boy. Or a big girl. I forget I get females. That's lucky too. I mean, that's really lucky too. To have my Blaziken's a female. If I want to, I can breed and get a different Blaziken later on. Awesome. So Surf is now here. This move is what? Facade? Okay. Okay. Now, I thought that was the end of it. I thought he turned his back on me. I beat him, and so he turned his back on me. Okay. But he had more to say, so not that way. I really thought that's how it ended. I thought that was the end of it right there. He was mad and he turned his back on me. Alright, he told me to go to this house next door and talk to this guy's parents. So let's see what they have to say. Alright, okay, cool. So now we have surf, which is basically, it means to say, alright, let's go from Maville City or whatever, and let's surf and let's cross and let's go do to the next stage of everything. Is what it is. I passed it. Okay. They did. I don't even know if I think Wingle can learn it. Oh, okay, the Zigzagoon, even better. It's the boy Zigzagoon is the one that I have as an HM thing. I've got like Rock Smash and Cut already on him. So I think I did know that actually, that he could. I think Surf, Rock Smash, and I'll get Strength too. And when I get Strength, I'll put it on him as well. I need to check the map. Do I even have a map? Where do you get the map? I think I remember. I didn't mean to do that. Man, see, I wish I could say that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to start EV training again, just because, honestly, I feel like I need to. I don't want to allow this Trapinch to just be all shitty. I'm going to EV train again. I'm going to go back to the same place where I originally EV trained the Blaziken, which is just right up here. And I'll actually be EV training both of them because they have the EXP share. So that'll be good. In this area, only Poochyena, Zigzagoon, and Wingle show up, according to what I've seen so far. So that's all speed and that's all speed, attack, and that's all speed and attack EVs. So I'm gonna do that for a while. I'm gonna waste. Well, I'll waste all of what I have. I'll waste all my Sand Tomb. I'll waste all my Feint Attack. I'll waste all my Bite, and that should give me like a good 50 head start. And then I'll do it again. I'm gonna do it 2 times, and then after the 2 times that I do this, I will. Man, I shouldn't have done that. After the 2 times that I do this, then I'll move on, and I'll start defeating. I just want to get the EVs on there. I want to get him a good head start on, and I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can. I definitely will try to get it over with soon. I just want to make sure that I get him a good head start on having high attack and having high speed, because if I don't, okay, I'm ruining this. How should I do this? Okay, wait, I can do it like this even. This would be better. Okay, so give EXP share. Alright, so now Blaziken has the EXP share, which means they'll share the points, but they also share the EVs, which is great. It's very, very great. Very, very great. Very, very great. Okay, but I'm going to try to do this, like I said, as fast as I can. I don't want to waste your guys' time. You guys have to watch me EV train. I don't want to. I understand it's boring and all, but I do want to get that head start, and I do want to make sure that his statistics will head that way. And this actually will be where you guys are going to see it happen. This is going to be, well, actually no, it's not, because he's Trapinch. So I'd say yes, but no. Mostly what you're going to see me receive here is speed EVs. and he's trap-inch, so his speed is terrible. Like I said, max 50. The maximum possible speed I can have on a trap-inch is 50. The craziest thing, you know? So it don't matter how many, it doesn't matter how many speed EVs I have, it's not gonna go up by more than one. If I can battle a lot of Poochyena, you'll see my attack will go up by 3, even though I'm just a base evolution right now. When I do cross over into that other side, it will also be very good. There will be a lot of Mightyena, a lot of Absol, a lot of Linoon, and those all give me the stats that I need to. It's just, like I said, my trap-inch is weak, and it's not going to be able to beat things at its same level, is the thing. And they do that, you know what I mean? They made it that way. It's always been kind of that way with Pokemon. Like, you can see, for example, a Magikarp. When the original games came out, Gold and well, Red and Blue and Gold and all that, Yellow version and all that, Gyarados was one of the strongest, one of the coolest around. And look what they did to Magikarp. You know what I mean? They make Magikarp like impossible to use. How do you train a Magikarp? What do you do to train a Magikarp? You know, and so that's what they're doing here with Trapinch too. The game knows that Flygon is good, but the game wants to make you work for that. The game wants to tell you, you know what, you want a Flygon, you're gonna work for that. You're gonna deal with this little guy until he gets to level 35. 36 is the level that your starter Pokemon evolve fully. They usually, I mean, there's a couple exceptions. I think Venusaur is 32 and Torterra is 32, and I think for alligators 30, or I don't know, man. But yeah, I mean, there are exceptions and everything, but yeah, mostly by 36, they're all fully evolved. They're all, you know, and they're telling you, all right, you want this guy. You're gonna be stuck with this little weak, slow dude until you get it to evolve, you know, and so it's tough. Sometimes I have some intense sneezes. But like I said, I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. If I could, I'd skip it. You know, I'd just do it myself. I just sit here and do it for a while, and then get back to you guys when I'm done doing it. But I think for the video's sake, I think I can't do that. I think I have to let you guys know everything I'm doing, so that you make sure, like, that my guys don't faint, and I'm not like cheating the system or something. So if you want to, you can skip this part. I'm just gonna be here battling these little weak dudes for a while. It shouldn't take much longer. I'm almost done with Sandtomb. I just gotta finish off Bite, which has like 20 more, and then Feint Attack, which has a little bit more. This is good though. I'm receiving those attack EVs from Poochyena, receiving speed from Wingull and Zigzagoon, so it's definitely good. Getting to that 30-minute mark here. Still trying to think of what kind of moveset I'm going to use for this Trapinch. I know I'm going to put Earthquake on Flygon, That is a fact. I will put Earthquake on Flygon. I will put Dragonclaw on Flygon. I'm gonna need a water type, no matter what. Have to have a water type. Dragonclaw, Earthquake, those are for sure. So undecided on the rest. Some people run Toxic on Flygon, which I understand that. It's good to have a Pokemon with Toxic. So when you do run against those people who want to set up sweeps, you can just use Toxic. You know what I mean? Like, good luck living because you're going to die anyways. That's what some people do. I could also, give me like 5 seconds. Let me set this video off. Hang on.